Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma. Tonight, at the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the Sooners are set to open another season on Owen Field. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Marshall's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for line.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Oklahoma's offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, picked off.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And just nowhere to go with the football for that quarterback. The defense in a nickel, they had extra DBs on the field, doing a nice job in the back end covering, and just no receivers able to get open.
On second down, wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hicks. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. They'll try to pop the draw.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Throws for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooners. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Hurd! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass hits, picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Trying to find his man on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's going to let it go. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And after the interception, able to get... Corey taking it back to the 41. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 40, gets it down to 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. He now has 62 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Pocket starts to collapse. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, going up top. And his first throw here is incomplete. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be checked down, Charlie, and going to let it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hicks. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Working that left side now. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCF took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Orlando. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Dropping back, it's Swanson. Just a short pass to the tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Sooners are in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
2nd half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Took a shot as he threw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Swanson. Looking to scramble. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Marshall quick to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his big tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process.
He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this field.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll throw on third and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Using the quick game. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Swanson. Finds his big tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. Picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost put...
Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.